spoiler-free review. Feel free to watch this and not be spoiled. So I'm back from the theatrical release of TADC episode 9. It was okay. My thoughts on the episode, it was okay. Definitely not one of my favorites. It wasn't the worst episode, I'd say. I think I may have had a different take on it if I actually watched the episode all in one shot. Unfortunately, I got incredibly spoiled and didn't get to experience the episode quote-unquote as intended. So I think that does play a part in my opinions on the episode. But even so, my overall thoughts, I'll try and be vague about stuff. You can really feel the pacing issue. Somehow, a lot happens, and yet literally nothing happens in the episode, is the best way I can describe it. I don't know how that's possible. And my best comparison is like, episode 8 comparatively to episode 9 is almost like Whiplash. Episode 8 has like really good pacing. It keeps you on your feet. You're kind of like, oh my goodness. But episode 9 didn't have that same effect for me. And again, this could be because of the way I got so spoiled that I already knew so much stuff going into episode 9, especially big spoilers. I think what honestly could have saved the episode was more episodes, genuinely. The execution of the episode, I think, is its downfall. It just was not executed very well. I think the idea was fine, and I honestly think that it had a lot of potential. I'll put it that way. That's actually probably the best way to put it. Episode 9 had a lot of potential, but there was a lot of moments that just felt clunky. It was interesting because I left the theater and I felt relatively indifferent. I've never felt that way after a TADC episode, so that kind of sucks. Yeah, it wasn't a bad episode. I think people were being way dramatic about, this is the worst episode I've ever seen in my life. I didn't think it was that bad. Actually, watching it through and fully, I did enjoy the episode. I'm not going to sit here and be like, that was a bad mid-episode. I did enjoy the episode. But when you actually sit and you think about it, you're kind of like, okay. I think it was an okay episode. It doesn't feel finale-worthy, and it was an episode. It wasn't as terrible as people are making it out to be, but it also, I don't think, is as good as other people are making it out to be. So, yeah.